name's Ollie and I'm a DOP and filmmaker from Brighton. So this first video is just going to be a lighting tutorial, so it's a simple dinner scene, essentially, or an interrogation scene, any way you want to put it. So let's get started and go straight into it. So first things first, with any sort of lighting setup, just make sure that you close all the curtains, make sure you turn all the lights off. You just want it to get as dark as possible in the room. Some of those not always possible. From like my example, you can see the light still hitting me from the front. Still not bad though, and still can work, and start adding lights. We're just going to get a C stand out and put the 100D Amaran on that. Shine it straight over the table. Adding almost like a spotlight. For something like this, normally you would have a sort of spotlight attachment that would just go straight onto the camera, and that would really create that narrow beam of light. But like I say, they're very expensive. We don't have that, so we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. So as you can see here, we've got the light set up, and it's already looking quite good. Obviously, you can notice that there's that circle there around the table, and it looks like that we've just shone a light there. So you can either move the light further up, or what you can do is add a bit of diffusion. You can use a bed sheet if you don't have any, diffusion at home or anything like that. But you can see here I've got a little sheet of diffusion. Just going to pop that onto the light there, and it creates that softer sort of look on the face. As you can see from that, adding that diffusion on the light is really softened things up here. So you can see it's now bouncing off the table, but it doesn't look like no longer that we have a spotlight that near to the table. It looks very, very natural. Obviously, you could just leave the look to be like this. I think this still looks pretty good, but obviously we're losing the shape behind my head there. What we're going to do is going to add one more light to the setup. So we're going to add the 60D on a stand from Amazon. I think that was about like a tenner. Adding diffusion to it as well, always key, just to add a little bit more shape to the back of the head.